universal love. You feel what I'm saying? And like, yeah, that energy. So it's like the Pisces energy versus like the energy of this world. You feel me? They're so like polarized. If that makes sense. Because like I said previously, Pisces' polarity is Virgo, right? But yeah, and so that's also where the alienation can come from. But I feel like, to put it in the most practical terms, like, alright, so now we're gonna talk about like the sun and the moon and associate them. Like with the moon, you feel me? Like with the moon in Pisces, so like the moon, it signifies your reactions. You feel me? Like how you react and respond, and also in a sense what you are reacting and responding to. So Pisces is a sign that's associated with like the Christ energy. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like some bring up the fact that like in the beginning, right, like Christianity was like symbolized by like fish, like two fish, I think it was, or one fish. I don't know, but you feel what I'm saying? But so that brings me to this, like, so I was talking earlier about how Jupiter is associated with religion. And so Pisces is a sign that deals with like, it deals with religion as well, but it deals with like the devotion aspect of religion. You feel what I'm saying? But it ultimately deals with belief. You feel me? And for Pisces, like as a Pisces, like belief becomes of great importance. You feel me? And it would be important for her to become aware of her beliefs. You feel me? And also, I was talking about how Pisces is a sign that tends to carry like baggage, right? And that is associated with the beliefs, right? Like um, being passive as well. Pisces may, I hope that I'm not saying things repetitively, because I think I already talked about this earlier. Um, but yeah, there is an importance of releasing and cleansing, because Pisces is like a cup, a container. You feel what I'm saying? But anyways, so like when the moon goes into Pisces, there's this like isolation that primarily manifests because, so the sign Pisces tends to go through like, it's a very emotional sign. You know what I'm saying? And so thus the isolation may even come from this place that they feel like they're not understood by anyone around them. But I feel like it also comes from this yearning and this desire to want to understand and know themselves, if that makes sense. I feel like a good analogy also is like, because the Pisces energy is so spiritual, it's like in the physical world, it lives as if something's wrong, but this is because, well, it lives like this as long as it's not aware that, or it's not in cooperation with its soul, with its spiritual attributes and counterparts. You feel what I'm saying? But anyways, let's go on to like so let me just talk a little bit more about Pisces. So with the Sun in Pisces, these are individuals that tend to incline more towards like positivity and being centered in the heart. You feel what I'm saying? But like I feel like I do also have to bring up the fact that they're very mediumistic, and what this means is that also being associated with like the spirit realm and everything like that, like the Pisces energy naturally tends to incline towards like attracting spirits. You feel me? And it's like, just as we have people around us, you feel me, that can affect us, it's like our soul also has an environment and a surrounding and people around it. You feel me? And it's like when it comes to Pisces, it's very influenced by the spirit realm and like these other dimensional entities, we will say. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah. So maybe you can have us a sit down and a discussion with her, and just talk to her and ask her about like her beliefs on like spirits and ghosts. You feel me? Yeah. But anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much the Pisces sign. You feel me? And then with the sun in my bad, with her ascendant in Cancer. So with her ascendant in Cancer, this makes her moon the chart ruler, and the moon is in this the sun, the planet that deals with emotions. So she is an emotional person, right? Very emotional, but also very attuned and in tune to the spirit realm. Like we already talked about this previously. That's what the moon deals with. You feel me? It deals with like the hidden, the spirit world, You feel what I'm saying? So yeah. So Cancer is a maternal sign as well. It's very motherly. You feel me? These are individuals that have interest for like those around them. You feel me? And so both. I forgot to mention this. So Pisces is a very like self-sacrificial sign as well. You feel what I'm saying? They can either find that they have to sacrifice themselves, or they find themselves in a situation. It's just sacrifice energy. But it's because it's a very heart-centered and selfless energy as well. And I think like with your daughter, like one thing that she'll definitely need to learn to cultivate is like assertiveness. You feel me? Like and it's not negative that because she is at the end of the day like a woman, right? And so it's not a negative thing that very she's not masculine, right? But it's like yeah, assertiveness, you feel me, is going to be of great importance. Otherwise she will be pushed around, right? And possibly like bullied, you feel me, at school. But it's like okay. So the Cancer energy, but also the Pisces energy, these are energies that are inclined towards like soliciting emotions within other people, you feel me? So thus this makes an individual, for example, who would be a great comedian, you feel me? Like the Cancer sign, they tend to be funny. But like for instance, what's his name? Kevin Hart's, you feel me, is a Cancer. But that's probably not that relevant. But like anything that deals with soliciting emotions, like even selling or trying to persuade someone, you feel me, all those energies, a water sign would do good at, you feel me? But it's like being a Cancer, she's very shy, right? And Pisces is also like this too, and very more into like her comfort zone, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like that's also another thing she'll need to learn how to do, like how to get out of her comfort zone. But that assertiveness is going to be so important. Like, so she has her Mars in Libra, you feel what I'm saying? And Libra is debilitated in Mars. Libra is the opposite sign of Aries. And so everything that Aries is, your daughter would value from like incorporating into herself, you feel me? And so Aries is a sign that deals with the self, you feel me? It deals with the me, the I. It's a sign that deals with the ego as well. So Aries, they really know how to put themselves first before others, you feel me? But it's like with this energy in her chart, she may have a tendency of putting others before herself, you feel me? But it's like, yeah, I'm gonna sum it up by saying she would benefit from integrating with the Aries energy. But furthermore, also, like, she has all of these planets in the 9th house, right? Like her sun, her moon, her Mercury. Alright, so the 9th house is the house that deals with it deals with religion, philosophy, you feel me? Like your stand on life, it also deals with higher education. You feel me? Like universities, colleges, and things like that. So she's most likely going to, like, there's a high chance that she is going to pursue higher education. You feel me? Because yeah, because like Jupiter is a planet that also deals with like professionals. But then the ninth house is a house that deals with like, yeah, it deals with like higher education, but it also deals with like travel. You feel me? Traveling, but not only traveling physically, but traveling mentally as well. You feel me? So that's also something that's probably prominent, right, with her life, the traveling aspect of things. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. So your daughter is probably already inclined and interested and um learning about higher knowledge. You feel me? Like philosophy, religion, and things like that. And if she's not, then you probably should like get her a book. You feel me? On like New Thought, metaphysics, or something like that. And she'll probably find it interesting. You feel me? Most likely. But anyways, yeah, this has been the reading. Thank you, and I apologize. Like I said, I've kind of been under the weather lately, but everything is okay, for the most part. Let me know what you think. Yeah, and if you'd be interested in getting yourself a reading, that'd be cool too. But yeah, all right, peace.